This is Greg from NECR, NewEnglandConcertReviews.com, and I just have that luck to be sitting on the bus here with the lead vocalist of CandleLight Red.
I believe you got to me. I was never one to wear my heart on my sleeve. Well, I was busy guarding myself with my doubt. You could always somehow figure me out. You took the time when no one would. You seen to me when no one ever could. So here I am, you living proof. Everything I am is because of you.
You know, not a whole lot of thought put into it. It was just open ourselves up, and whatever pours out, pours out. So, you know, that's what we got. We got a whole bunch of like ups and downs in the record. You know, it's heavy stuff. There's light stuff. You know, it's a good mix of everything. You know, from one extreme to the other. Well, with the wreckage, we had like a couple months worth of pre-production time. We were able to, you know, spend a lot of time thinking about the songs and hashing out parts and stuff. And when we did the EP, we only had 5 days to write 4 songs, written and recorded. So, you know, the thought process for the EP was a lot like, you know, the thought process for Reclamation. So, it just went in and see what happens. By a couple people I'd met on the road, just some fans that I met, and I seen this girl, like she came on, we signed some stuff for her, you know, took some pictures. She was a big fan of the band, and I seen her arms were all cut up and stuff, and it just inspired me to write about, you know, like something that can have so much of an effect on a person that they will cut themselves. You know what I mean? Like that's some serious shit. So. Yeah, I just felt compelled to write something about it. That's you know, it's about somebody like you needed somebody you needed in your life that wasn't there. You know, like there's people like that say, you know, my dad wasn't there or whatever. It doesn't really matter to a kid if they're happy. You know what I mean? But you don't realize how much you need that person if they're not there when you know, in times when you really need them, if you have, you know, other stuff happen in your life. So, yeah, I mean, it was just inspired through a lot of life events of mine, and, you know, it's one of my favorites, too. It's a good tune. Yes, it's, Morgan's a great producer. It was, you know, we got hooked up with him. We toured with Seven Dust for like a month. Got hooked up with him. Call him up, ask if he wanted to produce, you know, the record and or the EP, and he was all about it. Worked with him for those 5 days. We wrote and recorded 4 songs in 5 days. Came time to do the full length, and we're like, let's call him up. Same team, same everything. You know, it worked the first time, so let's do it again. Off the new record. It's been Life as We Know It, which is just a really cool song. It's heavy, it's got a killer solo in it. The lyrics are cool, melody's cool. You know, it's every single song that we'd write, because we're writing them so quick, it seems like every time we'd finish one, I'd be like, oh, that's my new favorite. And then, you know, after we mixed and heard all the songs a million times, that was the one that kind of stayed my favorite. So yeah, it's cool too. It's great, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's a dream come true. We all worked our asses off our whole lives to do music for a living, you know, and now we got that opportunity, and we get to meet a lot of people, make a lot of friends, and all, you know, all the bands we've toured with tons of friends that we know all over the country now, you know, it's really cool. It's a really cool experience. It's been good, you know, it's weird, every city's different. I remember going into North Dakota for the first time, and we'd never even played there. We go in, packed the place, and people were singing the songs and know us. Like it's a good feeling, you know. We must be doing something right, you know. For some people, apparently they like us. On the last things, a lot of things have changed in the last 3 years. Even, you know, we got a couple new guys in the band since the wreckage. you know, when we first started touring, our original drummer and bassist, just, it wasn't for them. They didn't want to be on the road, didn't want to be away from home and stuff. So we got Jamie and Brian on drums and bass, and they're good guys, easy to live with. We got good chemistry in the studio, you know. It's just a crazy trip, nonstop. Every night's Friday night, and every morning's Monday morning, you know. There isn't a whole lot really hidden in there. I mean, it's a good record. It's real. It's raw. It's as real as it gets as far as lyrically goes. You know, I mean, I just went in, I listened to the music that we had, and I just kind of try to find an emotion in a song, and then, you know, find something that makes me feel that way and write about it. So it's not like I had, you know, years to think about this stuff. It was just like, here it is. I gotta, you know, I write what I know, so it's as real as it gets. Not anytime soon. No, we're just gonna tour this record and tour a single, and then we're gonna tour some more. That's it. We got a video. We just starting to finish wrapping up all the shooting for Feel the Same. And that should be released on our, you know, on YouTube and all that stuff, our Facebook. And that's it. Just hit the road.
Very cool. I'll be looking forward to it. Again, I want to thank you for your time. New England Concert Reviews thanks you for your time. We highly appreciate it. Yeah, rock on. So, yeah, that's it for me. This is Greg from NECR, and we were just talking with Ryan Hoke, lead singer of CandleLight Red. Thank you again.
Thanks, man.
Have a great show tonight, and I can't wait to hear some ear-splitting rock and roll.
Yeah.
Cool. Out.